team pulling up both.
I'll just jump him right into it because it's essentially a part 2 of the earlier stream.
469, 4018, any active? 313, 76 to MRPD with 195.
Oh.
324, same traffic. 630, same traffic.
I'm also less sleepy because I got more caffeine. We might have pissed off some smileys, and by we I mean Misa and Baldo. I guess he's just gonna die then, because they're probably talking about Merrick.
177's Channel 5 for a DC kidnapping situation.
419.
That's 7 Channel 5.
Howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
Hydra.
How's it going?
It's going.
Good. Good to hear. Anything exciting going on today? Any fires?
Nothing too crazy. We have 2...
Carmine get murdered yet?
Actually, he's currently kidnapped.
Ooh.
Him and someone else got kidnapped up at the prison.
Ooh, that's good. That's
So, you know. Typical day for Carmine.
Yeah. That's funny. That is funny. I just didn't expect that. Ooh, that got me. That got me. Give me a second.
Yeah. You weren't expecting me to actually say, yeah,
No,
no
I
actually.
wasn't.
He just got
God
kidnapped. Like, it's
damn
not
it.
funny
Let
that
me-
he got kidnapped, but the timing.
I know, it's just the timing, yeah. I mean, also, it'd be weird. It'd be kind of weird if he wasn't kidnapped at this point, huh?
Probably a little bit.
Who all's on duty right now?
Me and Misa, and then you have Will has a trainee.
Okay, okay. Old Foxy's got a trainee. Oh, Meteor. Meteor, hit the deck. Meteor, northbound, hit the deck.
Oh! Wow, you can actually see it.
It's a sonic boom you got to worry about. Yeah,
There it is.
Yep. I saw a man's head get imploded by one of them once. On Live Leak.
I got knocked out at my storefront once by a meteor because it hit in Muir Park.
I was in a helicopter with Moosebeard once and we got hit by a meteor. It sent me probably 1 kilometer into the ocean. I honestly don't know how I lived. I think he hit the eject button.
Yeah, I've been thrown out of a helicopter by a meteor. It's terrifying.
Aw, Fambo.
Yeah.
That's good.
Especially after because Luna's back with the EMS now, so. She got fired for bullshit reasons, and I stand by that.
Wait, who got fired for what?
Luna Park, she got fired from LSPD, and I think it was bullshit, but
So 203.
not my monkeys,
Huh.
not my circus.
I don't remember that well, but I do remember it being pretty straight and narrow.
423 and
Is basically say I think they said that she was like not active or something.
625.
When the only reason she had been gone for the past month was she just had some issues she had to take care of out of the city. You know,
Oh, that's lame.
and it's whatever. She's back home with EMS, and then I'm pretty sure she'll land on her feet eventually if she wants to go back to PD.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going to apply, but I don't know. I got anxiety or something. I don't know. I just when I think about it, my heart starts pounding, and my left arm starts getting tingly, and then sometimes I fall over and can't breathe, and I get all these spots.
Ooh, that's.
So I just go and get a double cheeseburger to take my mind off it.
Yeah, that could just be a heart attack, but you know.
What? No, I'm only 27 or something.
Doesn't matter. You can still have a heart attack.
Wait, how old am I?
But I mean, you could always go
Quick,
for
do the math. How old am I?
27.
Hey, look at that. I guess.
I mean, you could always
nailed it.
start back with like VOC or something. Oh,
The heck? That didn't sound like a meteor to me.
a lot of Ron oil tankers will just like blow up on the freeway.
That seems great for structural engineering purposes.
Oh yeah, it's phenomenal. Like at least 6 to 10 a day. Sometimes 6 to 10 in an hour. Ron Oil's insurance must be like sky high, like considering, you know, all the.
I think they're owned by the mob.
That makes sense. PD is actually up good right now. Granted, 5 of those units are dispatch. So realistically, there's 35 cops on duty.
I think I might call Miles before I get on duty here. Miles King, see you around.
Don't know.
Hey, Pondy, don't forget me.
See if it worked for PD anymore.
Haven't heard the
He was a
name.
cadet back when they were doing the shuffle shit, so who knows.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You ever get
Okay.
anxiety about just calling people?
Yes, I thought I heard beef on the radio.
Oh, they're beefing. They're beefing.
No, beef malarkey. She
That's a
was
good
hired.
name.
Yeah, she was hired as a cadet before the restructure, and got fucked because she was non-solo, and a lot of the non-solos just were like,
Oh yeah.
you know,
There's a little cut off.
yeah, they were yeeted into the abyss as if they never happened. So.
Hey, will you do me a favor? Can you look at this? I've been having this pain ever since I woke up. I just like here, like when I've been like this.
What's up?
Oh yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Hold on. Is it your back or your knees?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. Yeah.
Is it the back or the
Oh.
knees? Hold on. Why are you so out of breath, Hydra?
What? I'm fine. I just need a couple cheeseburgers.
Alright, Well, can you take a look at Hydra?
Oh, hi Willie.
Hey,
He's all out of breath after just doing one stretch.
Let me just.
Oh?
Fine. Yeah, I'm good. It's just when I'm only when I'm bending, you know, one way or another.
okay. I'm
good.
looking. I'm looking.
Yeah.
He's all out of breath.
Okay, okay. Let me check your vitals here real quick.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Are you eating like a lot of the fatty foods, son?
No, just heart stoppers every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's the new heart stopper madness meal plan. I got it on TikTok from this guy.
Okay. So, you know,
Is
Eating
Rosabelle
fatty
Breyer on
foods.
duty?
100% 24/7
Isabel?
is not a good idea.
Well, no, it's so what you do is you go in, you get 2 heart stoppers, 2 fries, and a shake. They say the shake's important for because the cream's got good vitamins in it, and you blend it all together and you just suck on that for 4 hours and go get another one, and then another one, and then another one. You're supposed to wake up in the middle of the night to get another one.
Okay, okay. So Hydra, I'm saying this as a friend.
Yeah.
I'm requiring you to go get checked out with a doctor.
What?
Your heartbeat
What the hell?
is. Let's just say your heartbeat is a ticking time bomb.
It's going real slow though.
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Doesn't that mean I'm like a monk or something?
No, that means
No.
that your heart is trying to get blood to your body, but it's not getting anywhere. because you're clogged more than New York City rush hour.
No, that doesn't seem right.
Okay.
See, look at how strong I
Hydra,
am. See,
Hydra,
look, I can just.
Hydra,
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
you're coming with me. We're going to the hospital now.
All right. Oh God. Oh, I'm getting tired just from you carrying me.
Oh dear.
Fine. Drop you off and have the doctor speak quickly to
Well, I think you guys are making a big deal out of nothing here.
Oh god.
Anybody else smell? I am doing the.
Radio check.
It's gonna have a heart attack.
Shelly.
Alpha 83, 76, SMH 147.
The man's is gonna have a heart attack.
Copy marking your route at 12:30.
His heartbeat sounds like a cat about to throw up.
313,
Right.
the latest shot
That doesn't
fired at the
sound
lighthouse.
healthy.
Is there a unit up to you here?
They're gonna be on channel 5, hon.
Did I'm breaking up with the call. The lighthouse is small enough units here. I just didn't know they were even here.
Yeah, I believe that is related to the kidnapping.
Fail zone. They're out at Pirate Island. Developer is awake.
PDB advised latest 94 on Great Ocean Highway. EMS, be advised latest 911.
A-firm, we're here at the hospital.
A-firm.
Seven evidence collected at the
Alright,
lighthouse.
radio channel 5.
For what?
Reference 211. If they're up at the lighthouse, I'm gonna go grab the Explorer.
Yes? Five is DOC.
Yeah, but it's the kidnapped DOC situation.
EMS were requested for Channel 5.
Oh my god, down with a stab wound to his gut. He's bleeding, but his pulse is stable.
Is your 20?
Catfish View by the ocean, by the lighthouse. You might be best off with life flight. The big yellow one.
I can't fly right now.
931, we should move this to channel 4 to get off
Explorer.
DOC radio.
Explorer.
Yeah, affirm.
Hello. Hi.
Appreciate the repeat.
Alright, channel 4.
EMS are on Channel 4 now.
Copy that.
We are unable to fly, but we are coming in our rapid response.
Copy that.
I want my Explorer. I have checked to see if it'll fit. I want it, hopefully if somebody doesn't have it, to say I am speed.
I love that.
Like, lightning.
Buckle up, by the way, I don't have a harness.
No, I buckled up.
Good, excited.
Everyone's breaking off to continue, okay?
So I talked.
Are there doctors still?
Yes. I talked to Aphrodite about doing the next bonding thing, and I said that to do a scavenger hunt but with photos. In that here's a
Sorry,
photo.
Air 1, are you still looking for
You go
online?
take, like, you have to find where that is and then take a photo with it, and then you go do the next one. Whoever gets the most photos within a set amount of time is the winner. She likes the idea, so I get to do it for next month.
Heck yeah.
So now I have to go and take photos. But I said I'm gonna be out of the city for like almost 2 weeks, so she's like, why don't you just do it before you leave? I was like, okay. So now I have to go around and take photos. Charlotte texted me.
Local! I fucking hate locals. It swerved as I was trying to swerve away from it. Yes, let me just swerve in front of this vehicle that's going 125 miles an hour. Use your goddamn brain, locals. Do we want to see if Will is available with life flight?
Dispatch, you want freak?
Affirm.
Can we get anybody on ATC? There's a seaplane that just flew over us
David
over
on
at
duty,
the lighthouse,
he is 10-7.
heading northbound into the ocean.
That's gonna be an
Oh,
officer.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks for
shit.
there.
Did I just see a PD bike go by with no blip? I went the wrong way.
I don't know if you saw a PD bike, but there was no PD going that way. Where is Will?
931, I'm gonna transition
Will is
back to
still
channel
at the
5 and keep looking for Carmine.
Alright.
David is there.
We're gonna want to see if we can get a life flight unit spooled up because, like, I didn't want to pull them away from
We got a
Hydra.
cop of scene, it's gonna be assaulting.
Copy, I'm in route.
Where are they? They're, like,
It's gonna be
over-
one of the
okay.
friends.
Yeah, if we're not gonna arrest them, I think it's perfectly fine. Still that they have EMS on the way.
Yeah, I found.
You can get Wayne out of handcuffs, to be honest with you, if you're not gonna arrest him for anything.
Alright, she's gonna leave the area for us.
be real. They don't need to stay at the hospital if,
No, he's coming.
So I kind of don't like that he still hasn't found me a story while he's up here. Hello, he's got a stab wound to his tummy wummy. I've been holding his guts in place with my gauze. But I don't know what to do.
Alrighty.
Alright, Wayne, come with me.
Hello, are you with us? Alright.
Oh, sorry. That's me. That's me. I did that. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, he's hella unconscious. Just gonna go ahead and check his vitals here. It's kind of creepy that they're in white suits and...
The person is asking if they want us to have them transport you, and we just tell them to wait, or...
We can let them self-transport. I'll answer Will since you're in the middle of patch up the stab wounds. Just off catfish. Bye. Alrighty. Vitals are stable, so I'm just gonna get an IV going. And then life flight should be here in the next like 2 minutes, because they just took off from SMH. But I'd much rather get an unconscious patient into life flight than in the back of the Explorer, just in case vitals drop.
Did you cuff him yet?
Blood bag on here.
Before you guys get him moving, I need to cuff him and search him.
Yeah, we gotta wait on
We're
life
just
flight
waiting for
anyway.
life flight.
Okay.
Because we'd much rather get him there via life flight than in the back of the Explorer. Yeah, life flight's about a minute. About a minute out. Alright, life flight should be landing in like 20 seconds. If you want to get them ready to get loaded up. There it is.
313, 697 direct. Bond, are you on free?
Maple, can you take care of Dundee with warrant? Maple? Radio track? Can do.
I'm just landed in water.
Maple, are you still on the radio?
You guys are gonna want to get on 4. Also, let's back up before we get chopped by the blades.
Okay, Maple's gonna meet you are you going to Sandy?
I believe they're gonna be going, SMH, because we got him in the heli.
Okay.
Let me
Maple will meet you at Sandy, okay?
What is the active on this frequency?
Oh, we had a shot
Yuri.
Channel 4, are you going to SMH?
He's been loaded up on the
affirm.
life flight, that's
Alright.
76
Where are you guys going?
Crusade.
SMH.
Okay, I gotta meet you there.
Okay.
Maple's gonna meet them at Crusade. Dundee does have a warrant. Alright, and then take
Dr.
your coffee
Zemas?
wappies off you now.
Dr. Senda?
You're gonna have life flight coming in, In about the next 2 minutes from up north, stabbed victim unconscious. Stable vitals.
Alrighty, thank just bring them straight to the
A firm. I'm still up north. It's gonna be William Fox bringing him down. He was just transport unit.
23 courthouse.
Let
Nobody
Will-
outside.
Go.
Let Will or
calls
Aria
from me
know. ER. Do we have any outstandings?
There's no way for backup before I roll in.
To arrival.
List 311 is going to be the description. Male blue shirt, black beanie, attacked Bobby Charles with a hatchet, according to William Stout.
Where is this gonna be?
Courthouse.
Quote unquote deep.
Potential send maybe with K9 Ripley.
I could look, but there's too many sensors around
Look,
here.
sometimes you get hit with a hatchet and you don't need medical. Because it was just a
Also
look
didn't-
tab.
I also didn't see that it said EMS at the end.
Yeah.
We'll do a quick scan to make sure he's not running around the courthouse trying to find a car or something.
I'm tired. Do not sass me.
Where's
Okay,
Ripley's
firm.
20?
I'm gonna start rolling the EMS. I'll hold
Is
down the front
he-
doorway.
Courthouse.
Yeah.
Alright, let him know we're inbound from up north.
Did they see him leave or just leave the,
Yeah, leave.
the room?
They saw him leave the courthouse. They did not see if he got into a vehicle or anything like that, though. He could be in the area on foot. He might have run to a vehicle. We don't know.
Paper.
Perimeter is cool.
Could I get you to mark the courthouse for me? Like, logically I know how to get there, but brains sometimes need extra...
Yeah.
PDB advised latest 311's potential DOC is kidnapped DOC is found at the funhouse needs 77 on channel 5 to breach.
In 4202, I can break off of that of this as soon as it's over and go to that. I'll need a few minutes though.
I missed my turn!
No, you're fine. Keep going. Turn here. Left. Great. That actually worked out
Hi,
better than
y'all.
I thought it was. Hi, Ruby.
Hello.
We had a gentleman who was attacked with a hatchet in here. Suspect ran away on foot. I'll hold on the front door here in case they come back for you.
You freaking tried to shoot me, why? But I died.
Yeah, I kind of got stabbed in the back a bit.
I don't necessarily know that that's gonna.
Like a deterrent.
Well, the good news is you're conscious.
I'm ready.
I've been stabbed
got
like.
hatcheted a little bit.
I've been stabbed a lot.
And it
So
was
I'm
straight in
just
the back,
going
right?
to
So,
clean
like,
out this wound with some saline. You're gonna feel a little cold, okay?
if he did
And
come for
then
me, I was.
we're
use
just
the
gonna
gavel,
put
though.
some gauze in there. It's not too deep,
That's your gavel.
but you're just gonna feel some slight pressure as I'm gonna get some gauze in there just to stop any of the bleeding.
Ripley, I know you're dying to go and shoot
I'm
the
gonna
clowns,
wrap
so if
some
you want to break
bandages
off, you're
around
more than
you,
welcome
alright?
to.
Just
I can
gonna
handle all
kinda
of
put
this.
the gauze in place.
You still haven't outrun the deer.
Ripley,
I found one yesterday, but it was so
What was that?
fast.
I know you're dying to
then-
go and shoot the clowns, so you're more than welcome to
We're
break
gonna
off.
give you
I
an
can,
IV.
I
You're
can
gonna
handle
feel
all this.
poke.
I'll
3,
take stables and
2,
stuff.
1.
Go and do your
All
thing.
right. If that guy with the description comes back,
I'll shoot him.
All right.
Yeah, just shoot him.
Is it
I've
just
definitely seen
the
him before.
wound
I
to
just
your
can't think
back?
what his name is. Hey Lucas, you see the wizard over there?
Yeah.
All right.
I
we should
didn't
be
want to
good to
assume he was a
get you
wizard.
out of
I
here.
thought it
I'm
might
No,
have
I
been
know
a
he
wizard.
is.
get you
He's a wizard.
on a spinal
Nah,
board.
he's
We're
a
gonna lay
wizard.
you across the
He
back
has a
seat
hunting
of our
license, and I told
Explorer.
him he can't, do the gun part. He said he doesn't need it because he can outrun the deer.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty slow actually. If you sneak up behind them,
Well,
one
he
swift
did
punch and they're out.
He did a
grab
foot
him,
race with
check.
marijuana's deer, and he lost.
All right, we're gonna get this fella down the hospital.
Awkward.
You can keep him.
60910, any actives?
Oh
Currently no
God.
active on channel 2, however, channel
What?
5 is
What?
in need of assistance.
So the 911 at the
Four,
fire
just channel
station was Ava.
How many much more assistance is channel 5 needing?
Who's Ava?
Devereaux, the
use
doctor.
one more 77.
Oh.
Concussion in a
One more on top of
internal bleeding. Is
Lucian.
Lovesick
A-Firm, yeah, you're good to attach. It's
following,
gonna be
or-
the funhouse.
I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I
A-Firm,
don't know what's going
channel
on.
5.
Fair.
I'm doing my best right now. I got.
Are we good to go? I'm assuming this guy's a victim, so. The theme of the day, I think, is just stabby stab. Because I feel like we've had a lot of stab victims today.
Yeah. I've had like one. Actually, yeah, I've had one gunshot today. That was the guy that had the tinfoil hat. He got
And
shot in the head.
If it's not stabs, it's fall victims.
Yes, hard.
That person almost hit us head on and would have blamed us for it.
Yeah, but then it'll be like, joke's on you. My lights and sirens are on.
And I'm in the proper lane of travel.
Alright, Good.
I'm having some headaches.
Good. I think we're fine. Everything is fine.
Alright, you got him?
I got it. I don't talk about, though, how smooth my exit was at the courthouse. Like, I thought I would fuck myself, but that was actually smooth.
Yeah, usually, like, Veronica's able to fly, but certain things happen that prevent, like, doctors don't want her flying and or doing anything. So, with pretty much, I'm the only flight.
I almost forgot about the interview because I forgot it was Monday. Fun fact.
Guess who just texted me?
Who?
Jesus.
Oh.
Hold on, okay, let me, oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Let me just, I know the first part is hello, Misa. That part I got.
I got a bunch of gunshots over near the Maze Bank Arena. I see 2 individuals in vehicles. I think they're lockpicking the car?
Unit 7, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
405, I'm fueling at G. I'll be in route.
Are you working today?
Holy
Mace
hell,
Bank
Parker!
Arena.
That is what he is.
You might want to run that by me again, son.
A blonde
Alright, I'm gonna go
lady.
change real quick.
Oh.
She was in heels.
John Hydra.
Did you come in with lights and sirens on, sir?
Nah. I think they took off.
Even the doctors say like not to get all that.
What was the cars?
One of them looked like possibly an Ellie.
Was Bree?
May have them.
What do you have?
Getting off at Davis. We're westbound.
It was
towards,
lettuce.
like,
You can't prove
London.
otherwise.
Yeah, there's two cars following each other.
my pocket burgers.
One looks like an Ellie.
Okay,
I haven't seen you in
either of them?
ages.
I know. I know.
This is as formal as I can get.
Yeah, Nancy's talking to
Oh, I
one
can
of
get
them.
more. Well, actually, I guess it's more.
This is just this is my interview bit.
No, he said what he said was.
I think I see the other vehicle getting
I'm
onto the
working
freeway,
today.
possibly.
I couldn't come on Friday.
You know what?
The Ellie's red.
And if that doesn't work, I
Gotcha.
talked with Maribel, and she says that if you don't strain up and fly right.
Oh my god, do you work at Cool
You can
Beans?
find somewhere else.
Like I don't want to keep leading him on.
Well, here's the thing. We have no issue with interviewing and hiring him if we
But
can
there was
get him
a car
to
with him.
be able to
It
communicate English.
was a
That's the only reason why we can't hire him.
Hire who?
She's both of our step aunties, but we call her mama.
He doesn't speak English.
I don't see why we can't hire him.
I've lost too many of my friends in this
He
city.
can't
I'm not gonna lose
communicate
another one.
effectively with
So
PD.
help me God, I will pull that
I
card.
think that'd be hilarious.
So you straighten up,
PD
you
can't
fly right, you
communicate
fly.
effectively
I'm not
with
sure if it was a
PD,
boost or not. I don't
This
think
is
it was.
actually true.
Communicate
This is
effectively
actually
with us.
true.
Yeah,
Sir, I do believe it was a boost
guess I
because
could
I
do-
got
alright, we'll
pitted
do the
by
budget.
these guys that were
It
following
basically
the
it would be
car.
maintaining the
Great
status quo,
common
okay?
And
Somebody
now
Parker,
the guy
it's
is
gotten
like,
worse,
so
right?
I'm not sure what to do.
We'll get 52 requests out of nowhere, and they'll be like, "Where's EMS?" And it's like, "You never called for us."
They're like, it's code for EMS to roll in, and I'm like,
roll in to
Rolling for
where?
what?
He's out of his car now in a fetal position, crying, sir.
Have you guys communicated with their command about this, or?
We've talked to Axel about it. We talked to Bass about it.
I don't know what. I mean, you could arrest them for reckless driving, or you could just
We've
leave
talked
them.
to PD
Right.
up and down about it. We've mentioned it at their meetings.
Okay, I'm turning my radio
You
off.
talked to Bass about this?
A long time ago, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, yeah,
Yeah.
he's dead now. I don't know
I'm well
how
aware.
much that, how
I'm well
how
aware,
that would
but we
affect
also
things.
we talked to Axel about it when Kiki and I spoke with him. We were like, yeah, and PD communication with us is just awful because they'll just come out of nowhere saying, you know, EMS, where are you? EMS, it's code 4. And it's like,
you know I'm doing this because I care.
we didn't
right?
even know you.
I'm not doing this to be a hard ass.
We didn't even know that you had anyone down.
Dispatch 939, I got a flagged two-door black S.
Like, how are we supposed to know to siege if we don't even know there's a 47?
That is a lot of burgers.
You could break off of what was that?
Did you guys just seriously make him cry? Like, how dare you?
That was a lot of burgers.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I need at least 277s for the felony stop. Eastbound on Carson, you're innocent.
Oh God.
Oh, 10 Rand.
Has Arya experienced a 10 Randall yet?
I mean, I've experienced a lot of James Randall, but not a 10 Randall.
That's
Oh
10 Rand.
my God,
That's the same
D'Angelo's even around. I haven't met him yet. I forgot to take myself off the card.
What's a 10 Randall?
So, are we gonna have all of command at this interview?
So I could be. I can also try and extend my calming aura across the city, so it's very calm.
But then that's not fun anymore.
I mean, I'll be around the city.
VFG has gone too far.
What are they saying now?
So one of the librarians got a call from someone accusing her of calling her flat-chested, and that person claimed to be Ashley.
Oh my god.
Disregard shots.
Like my sister.
Fire hall, locals going.
And even said, "Hi, this is actually just Station. I was calling because Karina Hakatashi told me that you were talking bad about me." They even texted her, checked the number. It was Shannon Gucci.
For a felony stop.
That would be Karina, like Karina, who used to be Karina Dawn, who was Karina.
Yeah.
When she was married to somebody else now.
Carson Innocent. Near
So it's
Alta.
Karina, who used to own Dodo.
No, I
Was
know.
The CEO.
They were trying to lure out the librarian. Also, someone stole Sophia's car while she was here.
Great. Oh, okay, I know the first half of what he said. What is this
The
last
20 is
bit?
going to be Carson and Alta Casanova.
Before 05 en route.
It means maybe tomorrow. Okay, that's what he said.
But this will be my first time meeting D'Angelo. So.
This will be my first interview in like 6 months.
Alright, I'm gonna go help with them.
That's 100% Heinz 57.
Because, you know...
who wants to do the
for
notes?
felony
Because
when you
it's in
get
the interview folder. I can also put it in FTO chat.
I can do it if someone gives it to me.
Alright. Shot my burger pocket. It went all the way through and hit my emergency condiment pocket. Son of a bitch. Yeah. You ever had plain cold fries?
Yeah.
You gotta soak them in
I'm not much of a writing notes kind of guy in that sort of sense.
Check.
It usually ends up with me having to repeat what they say about like 5 or 6 times before I get it.
Hello, hello.
What is this?
That's my extra tangy ketchup.
Hello, I'm the new hire. How's it going?
Taking off.
Yeah.
I'm the replacement.
Activating with a black and color sports vehicle eastbound Carson Avenue, secondary ticket.
What?
Yeah, you mean past Mega Mall, eastbound Carson.
So we just hire off the street for captains?
It's not permanent.
Not
I'm a
permanent.
transfer. I'm temporary until the other individual is alive.
Alive. Okay.
Well, he might need a pyromancer. Who knows?
Isn't he?
Through the alleyways.
You mean necromancer?
Is that what it is?
What is with
Yes.
everyone
My
that
gas
has
Sorry, boo-boo.
moved here recently having such a baby face?
Oh my god, they're westbound or Lowenstein coming out on
Young.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Well,
old.
because
Jack
Jack Frentz something is in town. Dexter Frent.
What the hell?
And Dexter Frent has such a baby face. Honestly, I want to give the kid a swirly, but that's just
What
me.
the fuck?
Hey,
They're most likely in the
hey,
canal.
don't shame somebody for their bad genetics, okay?
I want to give Dexter Frent a swirly, and I haven't even met the kid.
You wanna be a bully? Is that it?
I mean, that's what I did to Scott Boulderman.
Is it because you got bullied while you were in school? Trying to like bully you?
No, I'm very
Tango.
particular about who I bully, and Scott Boulderman, may he rot in
All right,
hell.
everybody.
They're still here in the back.
William Fox
got
approved me going on an
got him.
all pickle diet to cleanse myself, so I'm doing that starting
We
now.
get one more unit.
Okay.
Thanks for the good advice, Willie.
Let me see. Let me see if Sophia's
We get one
ready.
unit before we switch, yeah.
He said the vinegar should be good for my
Hello.
Hello, are
kinda
you ready?
flora of my stomach.
As soon as I get a car and can head over there. Yes, I've got to
Okay.
run back to tier 3, so.
Wait, isn't that an ice cream parlor person?
Monkey bean.
Alright, boy.
Casanova may have switched.
You just say they
where is
they specialize
She's
in
running to get
diet.
a car to get back here.
Well, I was on a diet, and they told me to get off it.
Thank you for the follow.
What was the
Apparently,
diet again?
4 burgers, 2 small fries, 2 small shakes, blended together, 18 times a day.
Yeah, that's a little excessive.
Well, I was trying to bulk up after watching Arnold on Netflix.
I think you just like chug down like a gallon of whey protein, you'll have a better effect.
Yeah, the guy on TikTok, Mice Briller, said he said that whey protein's for chumps, and it's part of the mega corporation's goal to sell you the chaff of the milk world. You should be drinking heavy cream to get all the perfect nutrients. It's called micronutrients. You ever heard of it?
No.
What?
Why would you chug down tons of heavy cream?
For the
Better-
micronutrients.
There are better uses for heavy cream, like not putting it in Italian dishes and making
Heavy
whipped
cream in Italian dishes. I like that.
Yeah, go.
Do you guys know pickles are fruit? So I'm going on an all fruit diet. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think you could probably add some like oranges and apples, maybe a little bit of dragon fruit.
Did she say where she was?
Running to the tier 3 apartments real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because someone stole her car.
Nice.
Wait, someone stole Vinny's car? Chatterbox stole Vinny's car. How do you let Chatter, steal
I
your
don't
car?
question it. It's an ongoing thing between the clowns and CG.
Oh.
Honestly, I just don't question anything at this point.
I assume Carmine's in the middle of all that chaos.
Probably.
All right, well, I'm gonna go put out fires or whatever. I'll
have fun.
I'll
For
911 if I start having a heart attack
Can
again.
I be a cow?
Yeah, please don't have another heart attack.
I'll do my best. I thought they were just Gaines quakes, is what the guy on TikTok said.
Oh God.
Oh God, no.
Can I ask that?
What?
For additional questions, can I ask, can I be a cow?
blind taste test for him. Milkshake that is not a milkshake, but is a smoothie. All that stuff. He won't know. He doesn't need to know. How would he know?
11,
You know what?
Channel 3's collapsed.
That Jessica Seinfeld cookbook. That's what we need. So you're onto something. It's like about how to sneak veggies into your kids' food.
Yep.
Granted, the chicken nuggets slapped. I hate the veggies that go into the chicken nuggets in that book, but they slapped.
That's the thing. If you just don't know that, like, it doesn't look like it, kind of helps.
Okay, question. Who the hell eats chicken nuggets after the age of like 16?
They're quick and easy, and
I
they were
do.
homemade nuggets.
Dino Nuggies
chicken
last
nuggets.
You're all
Just
children.
yesterday, some chicken nuggies in the
no.
air fryer.
They're quick and easy.
Let's
And
see.
also,
I could spend what $6 for a bag of chicken nuggets, or I could spend $30 ordering food from some restaurant 30 miles down the street.
Or you go to the grocery store, you buy like maybe 10-12 bucks of chicken thigh, cut them up, season them up, bread them, deep fry them. There you go. You got your own homemade chicken nuggets. And they're
I see.
delicious.
Hello.
Oh,
There's our interviewee. All right.
sorry about being late. A lot of stuff has happened in
Yeah.
the past like 10 minutes.
I got your text. All right, let's head up to the fire tower.
Yay!
Is Ava
Last-
okay?
Speedy.
I don't know. She was in surgery last time I saw.
Okay.
The last time I was up there, I threw somebody off of it.
What happened?
Good
How
time.
did she?
She was standing up on the edge to take a picture, and you know her in ledges.
Oh, she was looking through her eyes and went backwards, didn't she?
I don't know exactly. To me, it just kind of looked like she went to stand up on the edge and then just kept going.
Oh dear.
Are you on free?
And 9, who are you looking for?
was looking for Bloom, but we're all on 4 here.
Dispatch through 510A is any active 17
Alright.
7s.
So, caveat, I can't make a decision on this interview. Does everyone have access to the interview questions?
If you're doubled up,
Yeah, let me check. I should.
Or do I need to put them in? Because, I'm just gonna kind of chill on this one. Let you guys ask the questions.
Riley,
I'm
come
also
here,
kind of a little cooked, so...
Just don't be cooked.
I am taking the notes.
Alright.
And then here on the
So
left,
we'll start with introductions.
found
You
some
know
guy
me, I'm Deputy
touching
Chief
it and then
Veronica
pockets was
Westfield,
touching it as well.
also known as your niece.
Yep.
Which is why I can't make a decision on this one.
Yep. I guess not. Or I can go next then.
Did you
I'm
want us to
Sophia
introduce?
McMoo.
Bobby.
Yeah, I was a doctor up until a little bit ago, and now I'm trying to be an EMS.
Alright, now you guys want to introduce yourselves, or...?
Sorry, the
Yeah,
thing
give
was
me a
giving me a hard time.
Give me a moment. I was just updating all the interviewers.
Gotcha,
That was just like, I could like not do the thingy.
All right, so I will start out here. Hello, I am Charlie 51 or Captain Parker Gunn. I am head of the department's discipline department. So, you know, if you fuck up, you'll be hearing from me, basically. All right, next. You guy, you go.
I am Charlie 4, D'Angelo King. You can call me Angelo. Transfer, new hire. I don't know what my job title or position or what I do. Have to find out though.
Nice to meet you.
I am Lima 15, or Lieutenant Misa Price, though this is a trial. But I was a former lieutenant
Dispatch
before.
939 or 1038 North
like,
Clinton, near
Jesus
the Up and
Christ,
Adam with a
how long
black
ago it
two-door
was.
muscle vehicle.
A while ago.
I was a while ago. I am a government job hopper. I was a lieutenant for the EMS, and then I was a dispatcher, and then I was PD, and now I am EMS again.
All right, so I guess that's it. Should we proceed?
Yep.
All right.
I'm just gonna move a bit closer because I'm having a hard time hearing y'all.
Oh, well, we can shout if that's the problem. Okay, so how long have you been in the city for?
My 2-year anniversary was on May 31st, so 2 years and 3 months-ish.
Hey, nice. Happy 2 years. Even though it's very belated. All right. Are you comfortable being in big crowds? Do you prefer smaller crowds, groups, being by yourself?
I can kind of work with whatever. Large crowds, I do have a little bit of difficulty dealing with for extended periods of time, but as long as I have a little bit of time to, like, wind myself down afterwards, I'm usually pretty fine.
Right.
Dispatch 202, I'm headed to Channel 5.
All right. So why do you want to join EMS?
The reason I want to join EMS, there's a couple different reasons involved, but one of the main ones is I want to continue being a medical professional and helping people, but the hospital wasn't really a good fit for me, unfortunately. The other reason is I know a lot of the EMS and I get along with them all well, and hi, happy. Yeah, just kind of want a good atmosphere that I can vibe and work in.
Well, okay, so the next question we all know the answer to, but, you know, go ahead, answer it anyways. Do you have any experience in the medical field in or out of the city?
Yeah, so I was a doctor in the city for 8 months, I think, and I also have combat medic training from when I was in the military.
All right. Have you attempted to do any ride-alongs, or have you done any volunteer EMS work?
I haven't done any volunteer EMS work. I've done a couple ride-alongs with Happy and Veronica in the past. The only recent one was one with Happy, though.
Good. It's always good to hear that somebody's doing volunteer work, doing ride-alongs. So sometimes we get folks that just haven't. I was one of those, so it's not like a immediate no if you haven't done it, but we always like to see people do that.
Dispatch, F20 John Hydra 41.
All right, so do you intend to join any other department in the future, being DOC, PD, DOJ?
I need 77 to Mirror
I
right now.
might
I
get
got
my
somebody
bar license at some point, but
a
EMS
frisk
is going to
over a
be my
mask
primary
mandate.
focus.
360. People with masks on over here.
All right, so moving on. Do you understand that while being hired by EMS, you'll be allowed access to the EMS train? This train must only be used for duty purposes. Any other uses may end in termination.
Yeah, no, I get that. I previously had access to the county clerk train as well as the doctor train, so I'm familiar with all that good stuff.
Yep. It's good, because it's always great having to explain that to a new trainee that hops on that train and is, like, working at UWU. So how many hours per week do you believe you'll be on duty, assuming you had 0 issues getting to the city at any point in time?
Assuming 0 issues getting into the city, I'd probably pull, like, a couple 2 to 3 hour shifts on the weeknights, so probably, let's say 3 of those, so 6 to 9 there, and then I'd probably do a couple of 6-hour shifts on the weekend, so probably right around 20 hours, I guess.
So you won't get yourself any time off?
No, that's including time off.
Okay. And then, I know you already said it, but your shift availability, pretty much.
It's going to be almost exclusively the NA Storm on the weekends, and then during the week it's going to be, like, the later half of the NA shift. So it'll probably be from, like, at the earliest 8 p.m. onwards during the week until Storm. Eastern time, of course.
We're on Del Perro Freeway, Toretti. You Ocean King?
I'm okay. I got Karina here.
All right, so the next set of questions here that we're going to be asking, they're all situational. There is no wrong answer, so just answer them to the best of your ability.
So I'm almost there.
All right, so the first one, you arrive on the scene of a 911. Your patient's in the middle of a busy road. How do you handle the treatment of said patient?
I would initially start by getting them stabilized to move, so backboard neck brace, and then get them off to the side of the road and continue. Don't die. Continue treatment from there. I would also, while they were still in the road, try and stop any major bleeding and at least get some gauze on it to make it safe to move to the side of the road, and then continue treatment from there.
All right. Okay, next question. You're treating a patient with a stab wound. Their friend keeps on getting in your way, hindering your treatment, making it impossible to treat the patient. How do you handle the situation?
I would attempt to possibly distract the friend to get them to stop interfering with the treatment, and if that fails, I would probably at that point move them to the back, get them stabilized to move, and move them to the back of the ambulance for treatment.
Right. Oh. All right, so you are treating a bleeding patient. While doing so, a masked individual comes up to you and puts a gun to your head. Tell you to stop treating and put the patient in their vehicle. What do you do?
I comply with what they say, and as soon as I'm safe and not near their gun anymore, I call it into PD and report it and give as many details as possible.
All right, all right. All right. Who did mute their phone?
That was me, my bad.
Jesus. Okay, next question. You are treating a patient with a bullet in their foot. They are adamant that it's not that bad, and they just want to go to the hospital. Well, they do not want to go to the hospital. They just want you to just pick them up and send them on their way. What do you do in that situation?
I believe they have the right to refuse medical, so at that point I would do what I can on scene to get them good and try and refer them to a doctor and suggest that they go later if they can, but ultimately we can't keep them against them.
Dispatch from me. Dispatch to EMS.
Oh, he's got a bat!
Sorry, I just had like a massive brain.
I also just heard Tourette yelling about a bat, which means the Bang Boys are probably around.
It's a good thing I don't have my radio on.
It looks like over the liquid.
The Bang Boys are crying and texting me saying, "This is my job, not Liam's. You've stolen the identity from me."
Get units over there for Freddy.
Yeah, because police call this jump the Liam jump, but it's actually Mikey's jump that Liam stole.
Anyway,
yeah.
All right.
Status?
So, you're on shift with another EMS and is doing a line of cocaine, several shots of vodka. They're like going on a fucking bender while on duty.
Camacho, westbound,
So,
in front of the casino.
how would you handle that situation?
The way I would handle it is probably suggest that they go off duty, and if they don't, I would probably go to command about it, because at that point you're putting patient lives at risk.
So you would snitch?
I mean, for patient safety, yes.
Checking their compound.
That's the roof question, isn't it?
There's a lot of roof questions.
Yeah.
how we didn't end up with more lawsuits in his tenure, I don't know.
Honestly, when he was chief, he was surprisingly tame. Now, when he was assistant chief, he did some.
If I was Luis Stanley, where would I go?
Up there, grandma's.
So I receive a 911 call from the south side, and while treating the patient, you hear audible gunshots, and several land near you in your ambulance. What do you do?
Probably, I'll check the tunnel next to the racetrack.
At that point, I would try to get the patient that I'm actively working on into the ambo, and then retreat back to a safe distance and call for PD on the radio. If I'm not able to get the patient into the ambo safely, I would probably have to leave them there, although that's not ideal, and retreat to safety and
Hey, honey, it needs C911.
but trying to get the patient at least the patient that I'm working on there out of there as well.
Quarantine is 1040 or 10:08. Sorry.
And we're looking for the Luis and the rest of the HOA in a Camacho, orange Camacho, 80s Fat Stanley and Luis.
Wait, is Fat Stanley and Stanley different?
No, it's just Big Stan.
Okay.
It's the difference. It's like saying a Cuchalocha or a White Devil. Same thing.
10-4.
Well, we don't need perfect spelling. We just need notes.
But it's the fucking principal, Parker.
Who gives a shit about principal?
I do.
Copy that. I'm on the lookout for the white devil.
All right, well, we're moving on. So this section is a little, you know, this is more lighthearted stuff. Okay, so this is
gonna check the vault.
where we get a really good gauge of your personality. So just let loose. Nothing here is
Stanley was at
really
the
gonna
tuner shop
count
a
against
decent amount
you. It's
earlier.
all for shits and giggles, basically.
This was more
So,
of a mask mandate.
this
He
one
might
I
not
will
go to
open
a
up to
pay-
the
place
rest
of
of our
yell
command
at
members
Pineapple, and Hades
or
tried to
any
handcuff
FTIs,
me,
FTOs that are
I'm not
here.
washed. And
So,
then Luis
who wants
charged at me with
to
a
ask the
baseball
first
bat.
question?
I got it. All right.
You lay his ass down,
You
Commissioner.
arrive on scene to Ranger Sergeant
tires as he fled.
Jeffrey Bundy,
we got
who's been
their
subbed by Metamorphine. The officers on
Color
scene, which
Camacho,
might have included
last thing
former
westbound in front of the Castano.
officer turned Mayor Sexton Cohen, on scene take it to the officer and give you cocaine to give the officer to counteract the downer of
Saying
Metamorphine with
Tarjay.
the upper of cocaine.
Oh, I get it.
What do you do?
I personally, from medical knowledge, know that wouldn't work and would create more side effects, so I would treat them properly instead of doing that, unless the patient
Big T getting roasted on Twatter.
Okay, he really insists. Just give me the cocaine, man. Just give me the cocaine.
At that point, I guess I give it to
Well, I
him
ran
because
into their car on
the patient
purpose.
wants it and is requesting it
That's
as a
awesome.
treatment, and the PD is also
Hey, we
allowing
talked about
it.
that
So
at the meeting,
I
isn't
think
that
that's
right,
one of
Carter?
those, you know, kind of read the situation things.
Lights and sirens.
Yeah. So what ended up happening? Bundy takes the cocaine from Randy,
360's gonna check on there in case they like looped on popular.
lieutenant somehow, by the way,
Copy that.
and ends up taking PD on like a 2-hour chase in an interceptor while high off his ass.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Is cereal a soup?
Yes, but soup is the only good soup is tomato soup.
And what are your views
Wait, so
on warm cereal?
Wait. So
Hold
you
up,
don't, you,
hold
you,
up.
You don't like cereal?
No, I hate cereal. I'm
How the
autistic,
fuck
so
is cereal soup?
Because it's the same way it's soup, chicken noodle soup is soup. But
Yeah,
I
it's that
don't,
way.
I don't like soup because or cereal because I'm
For me,
autistic
it's
and have
unrelated.
texture issues.
It's yellow in color.
You know what? Valid.
50Z looking thing.
Soup is warm.
Going southbound, I lost the
Can't have cold soup.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure,
yes,
you
you
can.
can have cold soup.
But
You can have
gazpacho
cold
is
soup.
Warm
served
cereal.
cold.
What is your view on
wanna
warm
call
cereal?
UTL
It's a
Freddy and I just
two-part
go help
question.
him, or what do you
What
want?
is my
Gazpacho
view
shit
on
soup.
warm cereal?
Well, if she doesn't like soup and cereal, I'm guessing she doesn't like warm cereal.
I mean, I don't like it, but I'm not gonna shame someone for liking it.
What northbound Elgin?
I will. I'll happily shame someone for liking
Jesus
it.
fucking Christ.
Look, it's one of
I
our
have a
biggest
orange
fights
colored
with
bead.
PD.
Is cereal
Is
that you
the warm cereal
put
debate.
in
Going
microwave
eastbound Bridge Street.
better or worse than cereal not put in microwave?
So wait, if I
Hang on,
put
hang
in
on, hang on.
311
Location's making me
warm
start to
cereal
sound like it's
sucks,
related.
what would they do?
No, do it.
Mirror
Do it
Park.
right now, and you'll see.
We're passing the casino.
Please
starting
don't.
to go
Not right
westbound.
now.
Honestly,
Mirror Park
if you're
Boulevard.
Not
gonna
right
have,
now.
Not
They're
right
in the
now,
middle
not
of
right
so
now,
much
not
shit.
right now.
They're in the middle of so
Okay.
much shit right now.
if you're gonna have warm cereal, I would not microwave it though.
Post it on
that's not
Twitter,
gonna
though.
drop.
Oh yeah, Twatter's better.
Hey, is there any chance I can
Right,
resign if you
westbound
guys think
Spanish.
cereal is fucking soup?
I don't think
You can
that.
if I can
Put
take your
that-
call sign.
Right, northbound.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Power.
God, I haven't even had my first fucking shift.
Left, westbound, Vine Bar, approaching the Vault.
All right. Anyway,
Left,
Okay, I have the
southbound,
most
standby.
important question.
Alta.
Can I be a cow?
Yes, because you
Yeah.
Southbound Alta.
Yay! I've wanted to be a cow for so long.
literally the only requirement
Server is
for
up on Alta.
getting to be one is
Yay!
Can I be a cow?
When I get a male outfit one made, yes, have.
Eastbound Adams.
Yeah, I can be a cow. That's all I wanted.
all right.
Northbound
Next
Tower.
question: trade legs with any other animal?
Trade legs with any other animal?
Yes, you could just rip off your own legs and replace them with an animal's legs.
Which animal would you pick?
Probably
me-
a frog because they're the most versatile. Because you can jump, you can swim, and you can kind of hop along still. So I guess a frog.
Yeah, that's understandable. For me, it would be a secretary bird.
South Rockford Drive.
Spike is authorized.
All right, next question. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Yes, I was really hoping. I didn't ask that question, but I really hope that's what your answer would be.
Past the scrapyard.
I knew I was right to pick that question.
Towards Davis, eastbound. On Davis.
Here, who? I don't know who wrote this one, but I'll. I mean, if you wrote these questions, you can ask them.
I just took them from the additional questions pool and copy and pasted them. So.
Oh, okay. If you were to ever be fired from this department, what would the reasoning?
Hey, comms friend.
Westbound Adams Apple. Right, northbound Power.
That's actually a tough question.
Left, westbound, that's
Is that tough because you can't think of it, or you're trying to think of one reason why EMS would actually fire someone?
Going in.
We've had some pretty. We've had
Let me
some
put this
pretty
into
good reasons.
perspective. Let me put this into perspective. We still have Balto.
Northbound through the red garage, vehicles flipped.
Oh, damn.
That's.
I mean,
I could put
no,
this
it's not a
perspective
case of
to stay
we
out of it.
still have Balto. We just got Balto back.
This is true. Let me also put this in perspective. Riv was our chief.
Westbound San Andreas.
19 secondary, continue westbound San Andreas.
It's something pretty wild.
I guess it would be if my mental health went downhill and I was inactive for too long and for some reason forgot to put in an LOA. That's literally the only thing I can think of.
Oh, mine would be like.
Southbound South Rockford Drive.
You know what? I'm not gonna say what mine.
Yeah, but you probably just
Mine
get
would
promoted.
be murdering somebody.
Yeah, mine would be murder.
I think everybody.
Yeah, I think you just get demoted though, right?
Okay, that was a specific situation. That was an accidental murder.
Yeah. Manslaughter's different, okay?
Okay, if we're going that route, then maybe removing Pred's vocal.
Oh.
Hey, you've
I
been doing the
know, you
entire
get
city a
promoted.
favor.
We've been giving you a
No,
medal
yeah,
for
you would get
that.
promoted
What?
for that shit.
Life invader.
That's not fireable. That's award worthy.
Kiki's your chief. You gotta remember.
Oh,
Yeah, she honestly. Yeah, like here's the. Let me put the. So when Kiki was going through that trial with Pred, I was PBSO. I switched departments because of it. Like I did not want to work under him anymore during that trial, and so I switched to LSPD.
Let's just say Fred doesn't really have a lot of friends in the EMS because he has hurt a lot of people that he's hurt people in EMS and has hurt a lot of people that us in EMS care about.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass you on your.
Excuse me. How much would someone have to pay you in order to kick an unconscious patient?
Or a vegetable.
Honestly.
The original.
This is a bad question because depending on who it is, you wouldn't have to pay me at all.
The original question for when I was a trainee was worded, how much would we have to pay you to kick a vegetable?
Again,
That
depends on who it is.
Question.
It was kick a vegetable out of a wheelchair.
I forget. Someone told me why it was called the Maeve question.
If it was
I think
Maeve, I'd
because
kick her out
Maeve
of the
did
chair.
it,
Southbound Peaceful.
or it was done to Maeve, or something like that.
But yes, how much would you have to?
Left.
Someone have to pay you to kick
Eastbound San
an
Andreas,
unconscious
correct
patient?
investigation.
And let's pretend
Left,
it's
northbound,
someone
Alta.
that you don't want to kick.
Northbound on Alta.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
High rate
See, for me, if it's like if it was
Boring.
more on the floor,
Do
you
you guys
know.
do the follow-up question? Because in my interview they said,
Right.
what if
eastbound
that patient
occupation.
was Kyle Fred?
I mean, yeah. What if
Right,
that patient was
southbound
Kyle
Power.
Fred?
Nah, I'd probably have some sympathy on Fred.
What? No, that's what my roommates did, and then he lived with us and burnt our
Southbound
house
Power.
down. You should never have
Going to
sympathy for that man.
Jumped over
mean,
a car.
That man did not have
Oh, I
sympathy
forgot
for
this was
me.
one of them.
May have
Let's just say in one of the fires, I lost my
Continuing,
leg,
Westbound. Investigation.
and the next morning, he kicked me out of the wheelchair I was in after I got my leg
Oh, yeah.
amputated.
Veronica
kicked me
out of her wheelchair.
He kicked me out of my wheelchair the other day.
I tried to make a statement
northbound,
about that,
one
and
to
nobody
Las Lagunas.
cared.
I mean, he has a history kicking people out of wheelchairs.
Yeah, cops just watched it happen and let
left.
him run away. So
And I watched him
On the
shoot
lead,
a
right
woman
behind you.
in a wheelchair.
Stand by.
may she rest in peace.
Sure, peace.
He's still going northbound. Still going north.
If you could commit a felony without getting in any trouble at all, what would it be?
Going
Or your
north.
favorite felony or crime?
I think he made a right. Stand by. Yeah, he made a right.
Keep in mind that several of us here just willingly said that if we got fired for something, we would commit murder.
Stand by.
I think most medics, that's what it usually evolves into, is murder.
What?
We just had some guys at the power
The
plant try to
felony
handcuff
that
me.
we
They're
can
going. They're
commit,
leaving the
not get
power
in
plant
trouble
right
for.
now.
Oh God,
Copy
no,
that.
no,
I'm going through. I'm
murder.
just gonna go over to you.
Yeah.
Routing.
Copy. It's gonna be one ratchet.
Would or wouldn't?
That attempted
Wouldn't.
to come
It wouldn't be
peripherally with
murder.
temporarily BCB.
What would it
I
be?
saw him going
Treason?
southbound.
I think
on,
there's
Me?
terrorism.
Dude,
Stowaway
I'm
towards
so scared.
the,
It'd probably be
split,
like
but I didn't see if
reckless
they made it
driving
there
or
or if they went off
something. I
road.
don't know.
Alright, I'll shoot up.
Yeah, but I mean, if you wouldn't get caught.
No, I don't want to do that.
It's
kind of
ending in
thing.
Oscar
I'm
4
a.
Delta 3.
It'd come back to bite me in the ass.
I thought you were gonna say I'm a good girl, and I was about to knock you
RO
off this
Jenny
tower.
McKenzie. Black 1060.
I don't know. It's getting tempted to do it anyways.
I have a brick.
No, remember when you said I don't consent?
Sure, I did say that. Happy has a Happy has a brick too.
I don't consent.
Could be on Palomino, Sonora Way, or in the windmills. Who's leaving the power plant?
I actually can't think of any, so I'm kind of like trying to think of. Which
Okay, it's
different
murder.
ones.
I mean, you could also just, I mean, you want to shiny new car, Grand Theft Auto.
360's on Palomino.
I mean,
Where's the
Windmills,
911? Windmills,
Or
windmills.
you could like tax evasion.
Over by that trooper, whoever that is.
6:30. I'm at the windmills. Can I get a direction?
I'm gonna end stream
over by
after
the-
this
over there.
interview
Reckless
because
driving.
I'm still sleeping.
Southeast by Ripley.
Southeast.
But that's how you drive every day,
to the
Charlotte.
northeast of you
Yeah,
is
but I
where the
don't get
marker
caught
marked
for
for
it.
me
If I
of the
got caught for
trooper.
it, I'd cry.
It's directly across from the Palmer Taylor
You'd be
power
like,
station.
keep
Yeah, I
getting
guess
speeding
I'll go
tickets
with
for going 1 mile an hour over the speed limit.
Code 6.
Okay,
You
so
guess you
they've
guessed
left
your
that
code.
area.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with
Let's shut
murder.
down
I can't
Sonora
really
Way.
think of
Let's
any
units at
like
the
good
intersection
ones
of
that would be
Palomino and
my
Sonora Way,
favorite.
and then
So,
units
yeah,
by
I
Ripley
Weapons
Line
trafficking.
2 or 4 door.
I remember when there was an
Black
story from an
1060,
interview
RO, Jenny
for one of
McKenzie.
our medics. She hasn't been around in a while, but
Southern Dirt.
basically, without skipping a beat, just instantly murder.
They're on the goddamn side of the boat. They're right next to me, across the street of the power plant. They're getting into a black car on the side of the highway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. No, go
I'm pretty
ahead.
boring, so. Yeah.
They're right on my
I
20.
guess
These
so.
ones
They're behind.
Aren't on
the
here,
shack
but these are
with
just
the
questions
north
that I like
Yeah,
to,
my guy.
because because we talked to Sean.
wire all the way around this thing.
Sean rode with me and V earlier today, and this made
That's
me
the only way
think
out?
about
Coming back
They
from,
might be
yes, they're coming out to the front right
So
now.
obviously you're like, you've been a doctor, so
6:30 has eyes.
Can we have a jet?
aren't-
Just barrel through it from that side. They're going back
What?
to the main road.
Sorry.
No, that's a PD
No, I already
thing, and
asked if I
Eric.
could have one, and they
Everything's
said
Yeah,
no.
PBS.
They said they don't
they
trust
tried
We
to
have
the
no-
handcuff me. They're southbound
We have no
Sonora Way.
reason for one.
I got abandoned for one of them earlier.
Anyway,
Car is A+.
do you have
A+,
any
alright.
like opposition?
They're
to
going
being
southbound in the
bodily
northbound lane,
fluids,
Palomino
like
Four-Way.
blood,
Live dispatch.
blood,
We get a channel. We have enough
feces,
units here.
Saliva.
Channel 3, please. Channel
Not
3.
really, no.
Paper hopping over to channel 3.
Do you have anything? Obviously, again, you were a doctor. Did you do surgeries?
Yeah, I did surgeries. Yeah.
Okay, so you have no opposition against like body parts, like having to go to a scene where there's torsos over here, their lower halves over here, their intestines are over there.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Or a scene where a man got his penis severed off in a horrible motorcycle accident.
Nah, I'm fine with all that.
Okay, cool.
This is my
'Cause
box that I use for severed limbs.
Is that the one you had the kidney in yesterday?
Well, it's either that or my lunch. I get them
Channel
confused.
3, the 80.
Yeah.
With the
Do you,
Freddy wasn't
do
a
you
part
clean
of
that
that
often?
for something else. I was just trying to
Sometimes.
reach out to him.
Yeah, someone gave us a kidney yesterday. They
Might
said
be
it was
off
cottage
radio.
cheese and something else, but it was lard and a kidney.
I need a kidney.
Yeah, that's why we tried to give it to you. but
Yeah,
you
I
didn't
tried to
want
give it to you, but you wanted me to
That's not
turn
how
it
that
into
works.
the
That is
It's
how
filter.
that works.
unsanitary.
That is how it works. They could have made sure it was clean.
So how long ago was it, taken away from the person?
We
I don't know. It was given to me
And
by
then,
some
didn't
random people on the
there
street.
shouldn't be. Yeah, if they didn't know, then there's no way you could ever do that.
Yep, no.
I'm trying to think of something else. Oh,
Hey, so
I always ask this one because this is kind of like such. Because we know we've had this happen a couple times recently. You're in a peak NA hours, so roughly what time is that at? Like
7.
7 like EST.
Right now.
Yeah, it's roughly
Pretty
about
much
right now.
Yeah.
Roughly about this time, you are the only EMS on duty. You've got like 5 911s in queue, as well as several 52 requests. And you've got PD asking, where are you? You've got the 911s asking, hey, when are you going to get here? And you are just completely overwhelmed. What do? You've tried asking for help, but no one is coming.
At that point, I would probably start prioritizing the 52 requests, and then unfortunately, have the 911 calls self-transport.
That's always so. I always ask this because this is always something that comes up, and we always like to bring this up to people. Like even now, there is an option for you to just let the city burn and just say, basically, fuck it, and just leave.
That's fair. I've done that a bunch. I've done that sometimes when I'm a doctor too. So
that situation that happened to me when I was in EMS the first time around, and I did not handle it well. What I did was I went into a corner and I cried until someone told me you just need to leave. Because at that point we did not have the I'm sorry, what?
That's an inch.
Help, Sooty farted so hard she passed out and now I can't wake her up.
Sounds like a thing Ringo would say.
Yeah,
that
so
sounds
that's
like
what happened.
A clown problem that they should deal with.
Yeah, so that's always something I like to bring up because it's something that I went through, and it's like I would not want anybody to go through that.
Yeah, for me, it's basically like whatever came in first, I'll go to that. Everything else can burn, for all I care.
Especially because during like that time, like Vale, this is when Vale was still around, and she was like yelling at me over the radio, like, "Where are you?" And then, like, I didn't understand, like, they were needing to keep the person there and that they weren't done with them. And so I had just grabbed him and I left. And so she's, like, driving up by me, like, screaming at me, like, why did you take this 95? And I don't know if you've ever, like, if any of, like, I don't know how many of you guys know Vale, but when Vale yells at you, she was fucking scary.
There's a very easy, out in those situations. You just say, oh, the patient's critical, couldn't stay.
Yep.
Boom, there you go. That's your out. They can't yell at you anymore.
They can, like, I've been yelled at for that.
Oh, they can, but then you could be like, oh, you could go fuck yourself.
Then they go, hey, but you realize you have a Lucas machine.
Documenting a small weed grow underneath Palomino Freeway.
Sorry.
I mean, even with the Lucas machine, you still need to transport. So it's like, hey, no, they're critical. They're going.
Well, believe it or not, that happened twice to me. Anyway.
And if they stop you, then they are... What's the charge if they stop you?
Discontinuity of medical...
No, that's not medical discontinuity. No. Don't... That doesn't count.
Yeah.
Alright.
They literally can't stop you in transporting your patient. In that sense.
That one. I'm sorry, I was looking at some of the additional questions. Does anyone else have any questions?
D'Angelo?
None for me.
Happy, Charlotte?
I don't know. My brain doesn't work right now.
You just woke up from a nap and have to ask a question in an interview. What question do you ask?
I know the question that
is very
I
very
actually know
creative.
what question Happy would ask in this situation. Would you like your feet to breathe?
Oh yeah.
I guess my question would be, all right, who died and where do you need me? I guess.
This is pretty good. Yeah. That would be
You
your.
must be
That would
advised
be your.
that someone can be in the lobby of SMH.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Jeez, Happy, I can't believe you forgot that one. Don't you ask that at every interview?
Well, usually I ask the one about the legs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you took it.
I stole a stick.
That's okay. I just woke up from a nap.
I said I was.
chasing
Go
people.
ahead.
No, that's why I don't remember.
I'm just messing with camera angles up here.
Else?
Lima 3 from
Final
Alpha 83.
thoughts? Comments, concerns, or dad jokes?
There was a
Sidebar.
Chris, are you able to get that?
What?
Yeah, do you
Sidebar.
Alright, Sophia, you can head on downstairs.
Chris 20 is right off.
Please be careful on your way down.
Yes, I'm not
Right
going to pull an Ava.
before the
Oh, I do that. Me and Ava would stick our heads in the zapper.
All right.
Stick their heads away. Oh,
In the zapper.
I'm not gonna. No.
All right.
What are we
I know
thinking?
this is pretty much a given, but I always like to have sidebars so that we can like.
Oh.
Make them sweat.
Yeah.
No, I think she's good.
I think she's good too.
I find most people that come from being a doctor, like, they've got the experience. I mean, Archer was a doctor, so.
What happened to this man's head?
Hey, it's rude to point
I choose to be bold. What?
When I got here, I text Happy and Veronica, like, who the fuck is this Paul?
Or did you text me? Because I'm sorry.
I didn't text you because you were writing notes. Don't
Oh,
worry
okay.
about it. I didn't want to distract your note writing. Well, I'm Charlotte. I work here.
Hi, I'm happy.
You know, it's kind of rude to point out people's alopecia, so you know.
But he has eyebrows. Wait, look at me. Yeah, he has eyebrows.
He has hair. It's just like it's touching his.
It doesn't
skin.
look like he has eyebrows. No,
He
no,
also
I
has
see.
facial hair. He has fucking facial hair. He doesn't have alopecia.
Dispatch 939 or 1038 West Spanish for the orange and black Mortimer.
No, I choose to shave my beard and my hair. Okay?
Copy is
was
marking in traffic.
I'm young. I'm not old like you fucks.
I'm not old.
Parker looks like he's pushing 45.
He probably is.
I'm in my late 20s.
That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is that what you tell them? Everyone.
Alright, anyway.
Alpha 83, 76.
I say yes.
147.
Oh.
I mostly just say yes because she said I can be a cow, so.
Wait, you're a cow.
She said I can be a cow.
Be a cow.
Ask her.
You just have to ask. She just said you have to ask.
I don't think I'd actually wear the outfit.
I would wear the outfit. I have to do something for the because I asked Aphrodite about doing the bonding stuff, and she said I could do it, and I want to do that. So I want to wear the cow outfit while I do stuff.
All right. So Stitch has been okay. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I
Okay.
just jump off?
Please don't.
Did she just say? Did she just say she's gonna jump? Okay.
I mean, I would do it.
Did you see how I got here?
What the fuck?
Look,
Does anybody have a megaphone?
No.
I have a
Wait,
regular
V, do
phone.
you
Should
have
I
one?
call her?
she's right there.
V, do you have a
No,
megaphone?
she's literally right over there.
Not anymore.
Sophia!
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 Get up here!
I'm right beside it and can literally hear them lockpicking the car, so I'm gonna respond.
Oh boy, what exploded today?
Everything.
Ah,
The
so who
same
wants to-
thing as always.
405, I was taking out HOA, they may have just spotted me.
So I
If I go
learned
down, it
something
might
while I
be
was
standing.
standing down there. Apparently my
What?
car didn't get stolen. The tracker's just defective on it because it's still in the parking garage.
Oh.
But according to the tracker, it's over off of Thor.
That happens sometimes when no one's around. The locals will steal it for the storm.
Yeah, no, but the car's still where I left it. Is the thing.
Oh.
So I think the tracker's just broken.
All right, so who wants to break the news, or should I do it?
You should do it.
You can do it.
All
You're
right.
disciplined anyway, so you're used
Yeah,
to
yes.
it.
Sophia, I am terribly sorry to inform you this, but you have been hired to the EMS.
Yay.
All right. Do we still do the blooding in?
I've already been blooded in. Actually, I don't need to do that again.
With a silver
I've
There's a
already
blooding
had
in?
four-door sedan occupied.
Oh, no, that's
at least one
different.
time.
Oh yeah, you were with us for that for
313.
Alright,
How did you guys blood people in? I got thrown off the
We
roof.
are going.
Either you get thrown off the roof or someone of us stabs you. I don't have a knife.
I have a brick.
Alice told me something
like
about
a-
a crane.
Tan thing.
Yeah,
The
crane
blade.
time. I already had crane time.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That's not blooding in. That's just being beaten with the
Abby
hammer.
has a karambit.
We bled him with the rubber knife,
Westbound
though, don't
Hawick
we?
Yes.
But that's not rubber.
Of course it is.
Left, southbound Las Lagunas.
And Kiki has the knife.
Eastbound
Yeah, Kiki has a knife.
So it's either that or we throw her off the fire
right,
tower.
Southbound Capitol.
I'll take my chances
About to
being
pass
thrown off.
the Cerberus
All right.
Business Center. Southbound Alta
Okay,
Street.
so
About to pass
once we
the
do this, you're part of the family.
Me.
Yeah.
You're already part of the family.
You messed it up, Parker.
Right.
Oh, there she
Westbound
goes.
Adams Apple under the
There you go.
freeway.
Jesus fucking
Yeah, you
Christ.
got a 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, Sophia's actually still
Southbound
standing.
Calais.
And so, materials.
Passing the Civ docks. Continuing.
These are my idiots.
Left eastbound South Arsenal Street.
490, is there room for another, or are you full up?
There's only 2 people on it right now.
Affirm 76.
Eastbound Davis Street, passing Mega Mall. Right, southbound McDonald.
I'm good. I don't need anything. I have rings, so I'm good.
Alright,
just
just
need to eat
you
her, I'm gonna
have
get
all the
some.
stuff that was sent over to you. Just need you to pick a call sign.
Northbound Innocent.
You should have your keys. I hired you on in the app. Happy, can you add her to the expense sheet, please? I don't think I've done that yet. I might have done it. I don't know.
Let me see which ones are.
How did I fall there? I don't understand. I tried to tackle, but instead I just flew off.
They tackled you.
Oh.
Just get good, scrub?
Continuing west, Andreas Avenue.
Toxic.
South.
Oh, look at all those 52 requests I'm not gonna go to because I'm going to bed.
You know, yesterday I was talking to Kit, and we were rolling, and our rolls were really bad, but when she left, we were really good.
Yes. You know, Neil accidentally called her Rose earlier,
yeah.
and Carter accidentally called
Yeah, I was with
Justice
Carter.
Bass for some reason.
Yeah.
That's invitation.
I saw that.
Do you have like a preference, or you want like the lowest number available?
I'm kind of picky, so it depends on what numbers are available.
Were you able to send
It's cold.
it's a little cold?
roster?
Yeah, she has the roster.
Because it'll be on the bottom. You'll see like it'll say EMS roster, and then there'll be call signs, and then
Oh,
it'll say
okay.
free.
I see it now. Thank you.
Yes. I know my old one's free. 65.
I've had the same call sign since I was a trainee.
See, it was actually funny when I first started. Our numbers changed when we went up. Like, so when I was a trainee, my number as a trainee was different from when I was an EMS, an EMT. And then when the economic restructure happened, then we changed the system.
Hey, Veronica.
Yeah.
What's the number for the cow call?
54.
If that's available, I would like. It's not. Damn it.
It's not. I've never heard of the person.
Who's the person?
Alpha 83 and Tank 10 transitioning to Starlit Dragon.
Misty.
7652 request.
Misty Laker. She's around AU times.
Dispatch 9039, 38 east of Vespucci with a
I'll
blue
go
two-door
with
sports
42.
car. License plate, Charlie,
Oh, that's
Octopus,
Happy's little call sign.
Fahrenheit, Echo, Echo.
Two before.
The plate comes back to 1 William Bean. It is
Oh,
not
what?
flagged.
Two before you. Was it Riv?
Alright, Nadia.
Nadia.
Nadia had two. That's right.
And Sophia, your primary availability now is gonna be NA?
Yeah, NA. Yeah.
I didn't notice if anybody said anything about my warm cereal comment.
Yeah, there was a whole debate on it. So,
You're
I
more
need
than
a-
welcome to come to AU, by the way, Sophia.
I literally cannot be awake then.
Okay.
You're
well,
more than welcome to come to EU, Sophia.
Fuck EU.
Most of the time, I
better.
can't be awake then either.
Fuck bald people.
We got beef already? It's my
Yeah.
first day, man.
You just
Jesus.
you just EU.
How do I
EU.
beat cow?
You disdain me?
Oh,
What the fuck did I do?
What's your state ID?
2278.
Huh? No, you dissed EU. I said. Leave EU
Oh.
alone.
I don't even know what my state ID is.
Maybe
I'm
you
a
should look
baby.
at it.
I'm not a baby, actually. I'm old.
Oh, it's low.
State ID is.
Yeah.
The fuck? How is your state ID so low?
Because I definitely wasn't a gangbanger 3 years ago.
God, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's how it works.
So yeah, to put the onesie on, it's pants. Shit, what's the number? Jesus. Veronica, do you remember the number?
134.
It's something 34. 234. That's what it is.
234.
But to put it on, you have to do pants 232. Highlight the second 2, which should be the rainbow pride pants, and then change. Once you highlight that 2, change it to a 4. Otherwise, it won't work, and you have to do that.
Okay.
And if
every
you have a
time
headache,
put it on.
you'll wake up.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can help me. Oh, there's my blood on the ground.
Oh.
Yay, now I can be a cow!
Alright, and all her paperwork set up. I think everything's set up.
Radio check.
Time to.
Thank you.
Happy, did you take the EMS train?
Yes.
And I will stay a bit longer.
I'd love to hang out more tonight, though, but I need to go check on Ava, because I haven't heard anything yet. and
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check on Ava.
Okay, I will see you all. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to bed. Expect to see me more
Good
often.
night. Yes, please.
Okay, for real this time?
Same.
Yes.
Alright. Look forward to it.
Because I no longer have a very unpredictable schedule.
Nice.
Bet.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just gonna
good.
walk around without shoes.
That's me soon, DM too. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an on-call medic.
Now, you guys, somebody needs to clean up all that blood, by the way.
Yeah, we also need EMS on Holwick, and there's a
Okay.
queue.
I'm
Who
going
wants to go
42.
grab it?
I might go 42. I just ran here from MRPD to do the interview.
Okay.
I'll go with someone.
You want a 3-stack, Happy?
Yeah.
Alright, let's stack. Let's go.
Okay, do
Wait,
we have an
If I
ambo?
don't have to go on my own,
Yeah,
can
it's
I
up front.
stack? I didn't want to go on my own.
Yes. Yes, you can stack.
I don't
Nice to
feel
meet
like
you,
wearing
D'Angelo.
You can call me Angelo.
shoes. Nobody asked.
Nice meeting you, Angelo. I'm not driving. Fuck driving.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Misa.
Okay, where someone mark it? Shit.
I can be a cow.
Oh, hydrate. I'm out of water. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get more water. I forgot to grab water when I was downstairs for dinner. I can talk. Alright, we might stream a little bit longer, hit that 2-hour mark, and then dip.
Wee.
Okay, hold on, let me get...
I just realized, what are you guys gonna do without me constantly harassing you about things to talk about in meetings?
We'll figure it out.
Oh, you need a new me to just constantly bring things up.
Well, hopefully someone decides to step up. Because the unfortunate thing is you can't force people to step up.
Nope. Oh, there's a. What is that other EMF?
It's Hydra in the fire truck.
Okay.
I might go like 42 in a little bit, but I might still just like stay with you guys.
Did you want to go do something?
I might in a little bit, but I'm gonna.
God, it's Perry.
I just don't want to think anymore.
Oh, that's a mood.
I also want to put on the cow onesie and just sit in the back and be a cow. Now I can be a cow and be happy and content.
Well, not in and out conscious, like he's fading. That he's
I'm gonna think for a minute.
Let's get this cleaned up here.
I'm gonna get an IV started.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure this is clean.
Pain.
Logan, look at me. Logan, keep your eyes open.
I'm just gonna have a look and just see if he's got any injuries with his head. Unless it's just a bloodless.
Dispatch 305, operating as motor.
But he was talking, then like
Yeah, so
he
he's
just.
Let's get this.
No, there's a lot of bleeding, so I got a blood bag.
PDP advised, latest 99 Alpha. This is going to be assault in black on black.
Alright, so we got Sophia hired on. It's one more interview off the docket.
Be advised,
sure I
Nissan
marked
request
that
channel
we've
11,
hired
channel
her.
1177.
Ba-ba.
Let's just make sure his pulse is okay and his breathing.
Look, just hold up his head. Just.
You wanna just check his breathing out?
Yeah.
Breathing's
I'm
fine.
not gonna lie, I just feel like we should get him to hospital now. Got his flag packed up, got him on the IV blood bag, let's go. Take you and Perry. Perry, did you need a lift or are you good?
Most likely because I don't know where his bike went and I don't have keys to his bike.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, hop in. I'm just gonna
Somebody switch
shuffle
seats.
over. There you go.
Yeah, cool.
Radio check. Okay.
Ooh, cruise unit. Honey Badger 9276 to FMH 147. You know what? Fuck that car.
That's right.
Radio check.
Center.
Starlight Dragon 76, SMH 147.
Grabbing. Being hit. Okay, cool.
Hey, Badger 92, 23 SMH.
Osvaldo.
Hey, B.
What's up?
Can I talk to you quickly?
Yeah.
So, I was talking with Dion yesterday. Apparently, she got a phone call from Zelda.
Oh, God.
It might not be as bad as you think, so...
To be here for this, or?
You do not need to be, but it's probably fine if you are. The reason I asked is Zelda sent me a text saying thank you for everything. Apparently, she sent when she called Dion and was telling Dion that she quit because she was excluded and targeted by a group around Charlotte. Yep. That was basically the response I was expecting. Maybe a bit more of it. But, you know.
I can tell you, I one day came on duty, and as the highest ranked person on duty was the one that got the call about her, and it had nothing to do with Charlotte.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I'm.
It's
so
the perception that
yeah.
it's always Charlotte and it's always people around Charlotte. It's just Charlotte happens to be one of the few people who's willing to rock the boat and bring up issues. And I'm gonna be real. Zelda was very close with Will. Will does not like Charlotte at the moment. He insists that there's nothing wrong, but you can hear it in his tone when you try to talk to him about it.
Okay.
That something isn't right there.
Okay.
It does not surprise me that Zelda would say
yeah,
she felt targeted, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But, like, we literally have doctors, we have cops, we have multiple people who brought up concerns about Zelda.
Yeah. And given every time I've heard her talk about things, even things that were dealt with by someone else, and I know the whole story because I saw the report, it was always someone else's fault.
So it doesn't surprise me that she's trying to say it, you know, basically say it's Charlotte's fault and that she was targeted. No, you weren't targeted. It's literally every single other person that I've had to address issues with, or you've had to address issues with. They own up to their mistakes, or they're the ones who bring forth their mistakes themselves. They don't double down.
Excuse you, motherfucker.
Rude.
Or if they double down, they at least accept what you're saying.
Yeah. I always just figured I'd let you know that little piece of information.
Yeah,
What
it
did
doesn't
Dion have to
surprise me.
Dion was unaware of really what there was. I told her that that's not the case. Dion and I have a very good rapport, so I'm sure she would trust me on that. And I kind of just left it there.
Fred, are you on frequency? I got Marvin Chunder.
Like,
I did point-
Kiki and I
also
could
did point
barely
out-
get a word in edgewise.
Oh, I believe it. I have had a 20-minute conversation with her where I said nothing. Not a
Because
single word.
we were just trying to lay out, like, these are the issues that keep coming up. And the only reason we ended up leaning towards we were going to fire her is because of the last straw incident. Actually, there was two last straw incidents. One was the Narcan incident, where she then was trying to justify it by saying, "But I looked up Narcan."
Okay,
Aurora, your car's gonna have to wait.
She gave it to someone who had been poisoned, and her justification was, "Well, it worked."
No, it didn't. It didn't work. The person happened to get better after you did a thing. I can drive over 60 in my ambo and everyone gets better. That doesn't mean that going fast makes them better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that was going to be the last straw kind of deal that pushed it from we cannot
Stanley's
even
walking
retrain
towards
her.
the Mirror Park gas station, which I'm
But
currently at.
I don't know.
Marvin
It
Chunder
bothers
is
me that she's painting it out to be Charlotte and the group around Charlotte being out to get her or targeting her. When
Stanley's
that
sure as hell
wasn't the
gonna be easy
case,
to apprehend.
it's literally
He's just
Charlotte was
slowly walking
often
towards
getting the reports as the highest ranking on duty at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I will shoot
Or
him with
making the reports because she was the highest ranking on duty at time, and as soon as a command member came around, she informed command. I don't think Zelda quite understands how a command structure and a rank structure works because she was also upset that Balto got... Granted, he shouldn't have gotten short with her, but that he kind of stepped in on Channel 6 with an incident that happened on her last day and said, no, you are going to Sandy Shores Medical. He had been on 6 the whole time. He was with the doctors. He had more information than she did, quite frankly, about what was happening at the hospital. She was trying to see if she could sneak the patient up the elevator into an ICU ward or something so the doctors could treat him. Because he was critical. It was the patient she gave the Narcan to.
I'm gonna deal with Marvin, who has a fucking camera out.
Just hold on,
I think. Something like that. I don't know. There's so many incidences that I can't keep them all straight.
Yeah.
This is why I want to start keeping a more thorough record on things when they come up instead of just throwing them in a channel. So we don't end up with a case like this again. And maybe, just maybe, we'll catch the patterns a little sooner.
Yeah, and I would like some kind of summary of things that I can see not as disciplined, so that when I'm handling these things as they're happening, I know if there's history and stuff. I have that context that I can use
Would it be
to
possible
change how I
to
address.
just, for all command, open up all things?
I wouldn't mind that. We can check with Kiki and Parker.
Yeah, because even if it's something like, if it's something I don't need to know about, if there's the chance that I might need to.
I trust that you guys have discretion to not like poke around and things. We can talk to Parker about it because he leads the whole discipline thing, but you know, I honestly go ahead and toss in the discipline chat because I don't necessarily have an issue with it because, you know, things crop up. But they wouldn't be in there as discipline, they would be in there so they can double check and see if something
Hey, what's going on? Just call
has come up in the past.
Stanley's got a broken bottle. We have Shooter in custody. No lies on Louise.
And get the context before doing something.
The crossfire's fucking
Yeah, because if I'm dealing with something in the moment, and I'm like about to get strike points or something, I need to know if this is, if they've been talked to about this before.
Tell me where to go. He wants you down here to ready so he can stab you.
That's my other thing. I want strike points to actually mean something again. Because the whole point of strike points isn't as a punishment, but I mean it is a punishment, but for command to keep track of how many things you've done. And if we're not using the strike points, then what's the point of having the strike point matrix? Because we're not using the system we designed to help us keep track of infractions.
I think he wants to.
So that we can nip them in the bud.
Oh. Alright. We'll no longer be needing your services at Mirror Park.
Oh.
But yeah, no. It doesn't surprise me that Dion got a text like that.
He, I told him what you said, Treddy. I said, Treddy said to stab this.
And like I
walk
said,
towards the bottle, so I shot him
I
in the
think
head.
it goes back to
Grandma's real quick.
Zelda
he called out
spending a
on
lot of time
radio,
with
and
Will
there's
and
also a,
riding with Will a lot because we all know,
Hey, I think,
even though Will insists that he doesn't have an issue with Charlotte, there is some kind of issue festering there that we can't address because he won't talk to us. Kiki and I tried to get him to talk to us about it the other day. But he insisted, no, everything's fine. But he said it in that tone where you know, no, everything is not fine.
Capital F, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need somebody to come with me to Grandma.
324.
Right now, Charlotte's sitting over there by herself, probably because she sees a group of command people and feels like she can't walk up to us and be included in the conversation. So we either conclude this conversation or invite her over or something.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I'm going to be going off duty now as well. I just came around to make sure that the city didn't burn down while you guys were doing the interview.
I appreciate it because the city has been on one as of late. Where it'll be fine 1 second and then it'll just be totally on fire the next.
I have Luis in the Camacho.
What?
I do.
Yeah, he's also wanted.
All he did was throw on a bandana.
Going for
I'm pretty
tackle.
sure that's him, and
Failing
then
at tackle.
I may or may not have helped
same
James
vehicle we
Randall.
just
No,
seen
not James Randall. Osvaldo with James
Yeah, that could be anybody. Now I'm gonna go run the plate of the speeding away Camacho.
Also mass mandate.
Tackle successful.
Come on. Once you ask him out of the vehicle, you can.
The selling of James Randall's corpse is not my fault.
Luis does have a warrant now.
Oh, his corpse.
Wait,
I thought you said his
you
cops.
sold James Randall's corpse?
No, I did nothing. Don't lie.
Oh god, we need gas.
I'm a cop.
Special 710
I would
You
never
are a
help
cop.
with such a thing.
Never.
Any actors?
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Just like I've never helped frame someone for murder.
It goes back to Jesus.
I said that I do weapons trafficking because then I could tell you that I'm a better weapons trafficker than you.
I'm not gonna lie. Harvey and Norman Adams are gonna die.
Why?
Huh?
They keep making this joke about me weapons trafficking.
Oh.
Please don't joke about Harvey dying.
Oh, by my hands. I don't like it. You know, I've said it to his face. He knows. He knows.
Well, she'd kill him and then bring him back.
Yeah, I do that. That's what I did with James Randall, but he didn't come back. How about it? Anyway.
So you'd have a zombie husband.
Yeah.
Alright, we are gonna end stream again because I am a sleepy bean. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on the server or not, but we'll probably be back tomorrow. Who are we gonna read? You know what? I didn't want to open. We read Danielle earlier. We could go for. We'll go for. I'm trying to figure out who to read. Hold on. Let's see. Who to read? You know what? We're gonna read Versa. He's one of the Italians, and I follow him from my days on Ignite. Cause I raided Minerva yesterday. No. I'm so indecisive on who to raid. Is Charles probably ending. Actually, yeah, we'll go for Minerva again. No, I'm so indecisive. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna go to Charlotte. We're gonna raid Charlotte. I was so indecisive, but oh, Idol. I was getting ready to end because I'm sending it on to Charlotte. So welcome raiders. You're also going on a second raid. You're going